DC.
Ain't nobody gon' say nothing about me.
Letter to my daddy.
Say nothing about me. Ain't nobody gon'
How
say
y'all doing out
nothing.
there in New York City? I said it's my first time. Are you here or what?
Nothing about me. Ain't nobody gon' say nothing about me.
That's more my language. What's up? Yeah, we riding dirty. Ride dirty.
The Hype Magazine is in the building. I am Tee Recx. From Food Count. Man, we got Baby D in the building, man.
What's happening, ATL, you know.
That's the kind of music that inspired us at first to make music. Shout out to the Hype Magazine. Judge J, man, this is so dope.
Yo, welcome to a brand new installment of the Hype Magazine presents DJ Dance Party. I am your host, Tee Recx, and we also have DJ Graci Grace in the building. How you doing tonight?
What's up? I'm blessed tonight. A little down the weather, but I'm getting better. What's up, everyone?
Well, I do hope you get to feeling better. It's never good to be sick or being under the weather or feeling bad.
Thank you. Yeah, it was probably just catching up, with all the work that I was doing for the last week or so. So yeah, now it's time to rest that body.
Yes. What did you get into last week?
Well, like the following week when I was like busy almost every day, no sleep, nothing for almost Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days, like no sleep kind of thing. And then I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is there anything going on in your town or like anyone getting sick more than unusual or?
Well, it's starting to cool off here, and then we're not too far away from the outer band of Hurricane Milton that's touching down today near Tampa. So
Yeah.
I do want to say my heart's prayer goes out to. Yeah, it's supposed to be. They're calling it the storm of the century. Again, we missing it. We didn't get anything from Helene, but some strong winds and just some little slight rain. But man, I just pray. I do have family in the Tampa area, and they decided to stay. So we got to pray for the people of Florida right now. It's a lot going on. But I did get to go out over the weekend. Went to a concert, a contemporary Christian concert at that. The Awakening Tour. It was in Pensacola, Florida, and I had a great time. It was very uplifting. I do feel renewed in my faith and everything. And to touch on that, we had D1 on today on the DJ Graci New Music Wednesday call, and there's definitely a culture change or a culture shift in the world of hip hop and just music in general. We pretty much getting tired of the negativity and people dying too soon for whatever reason, and having him on was just validation that we all are moving in the right direction, especially with the music and everything. Trying to take it away from the majors because they are the ones that's putting this garbage out, but to have independent artists like D1, and I guess that's coming up, PBE Pluto, that's gonna help change the culture, make it better. PBE Pluto, I like his music. He raps about his personal experience, and also he like to have fun too. You can just tell in his music. So just having artists like that that's standing on what they believe in, but also is trying to make a difference. You know, I like that a lot.
Definitely. I agree with you 100%. And I'm so glad and I'm so excited we're bringing in PBA Pluto coming on soon. And DJ Tee Recx, I meant to tell you Sunday I did go to church as well. And I didn't realize I really need it and I actually need more. I feel like, when you get renewed, then other things will kind of like happen throughout the week that make, like, I don't know, like attacks you or something. So you kind of like have to go back and kind of like keep it, like, I don't know. I don't know if that ever happened to you guys, you know what I'm saying? But it was an awesome day, Sunday. So.
Yes. But I do have a clip though. If you want to check it out. Yes, this was the Awakening tour. Excuse the view because we was in the nosebleed. But hey, still felt the spirit in the building. So, definitely shout out to all the artists that was part of that tour. So let's check it out and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Different right now. I want everybody in the whole arena to
welcome back to the DJ Dance Party. Yeah, that was a great time there. That was a quick snippet of what I got to experience.
It's nothing but like I've been to a couple of the Christian concert. It's like the best feeling in the whole wide world. Like I don't know what it is about it. Like it's just, oh my goodness, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love it.
Yes, indeed.
Even though you're so far up there, it's like you don't really feel far. You know what I'm saying? I was far too, but I don't know.
It was fun. It was a great time. Hey, I'll do it again.
Definitely.
Yes. So we're waiting on our guests, but you know what? Before we bring him on, I gotta play this Boss Man D-Lo right quick. And hopefully we'll have PB Pluto on. So let's check this out again. It's the Big Czar remix featuring PB Pluto, Boss Man D-Lo. So we'll be right back.
Let's go.
Big Czar, Big Czar, baby, they loving that. Ain't beef about hoes, no none of that. Trap on doing jumping jack. Pull up in the what is that? Let me grab that ass, baby. She like, yeah, I know it's fat. You ain't got an ass, baby. I'ma spoil you like a brat. Racks all in my jeans, baby. Got a pocket full of racks. I'm all about my cheese, baby. I ain't doing no going flat. Big Czar, baby, they loving that. Ain't beef about hoes, no none of that. Trap on doing jumping jack. Pull up in the what is that? I'm a real street nigga. I'm posted on 46. Bad bitch, her ass fat. She walk like she knows she thick. I'm ballin' hard, I'm MVP. I look like the PNC. I can be right in the nigga face. Pussy nigga ain't seeing me. Get in motion, stop the violence. Big pressure, I'm applying it. Don't even touch me, this designer. Boy, that fuck nigga, they'll be sliding. I ain't with I gotta keep that shit from around me. I was a jit, skipping school, smoking weed, breaking the highs. I'm big zone. I can't smoke nothing but the loud. Get it for sell it for make 1,000. I been a corner or something nice with low mileage. I'm driving too fast in this bitch, nigga, I'm wild. These all bay, they loving that. I ain't beef about hoes, no none of that. Trap phone doing jobbing jack. Pull up in the what is that? Let me grab that ass, baby. She like, yeah, I know it's fat. You ain't got ass, baby. I'ma spoil you like a brat. Racks all in my jeans, baby. Got a pocket full of racks. I'm all about my cheese, baby. I ain't doing no going flat. These all bay, they loving that. I ain't beef about hoes, no none of that. Trap phone doing jobbing jack. Pull up in the what is that?
Yeah, trap phone doing push up. Betty Crocker in the kitchen, watch a nigga cook up. Prices going up, it gon' be hard just to book us. Real niggas in the room, it hard for you to look up. With the pot so hard, I put around and got my wrist up. Having a baking soda, baby. Drop one jet like Tracy McGrady. All this, I got nigga too lazy. I ain't going for nothing, little bitch, you crazy. I'm fucked up bad, I serve my lady. I'm fucked up bad, I swinging on gas, I skipping the cousin, 2-3-8. They going out bad, I'm doing the dance. I hope it don't crash, you driving me daisy. I'm stuck in the fat lane, breaking they back, give me back pain. Step on the knee till it crush. For the ride, shotgun in the front seat. Like Rosa Parks on the bus. I cannot make this shit up.
These all bay, they loving that. I ain't beef about hoes, no none of that. Trap phone doing jobbing jack. Pull up in the what is that? Let me grab that ass, baby. She like, yeah, I know it's fat. You ain't got ass, baby. I'ma spoil you like a brat. Racks all in my jeans, baby. Got a pocket full of racks. I'm all about my cheese, baby. I ain't doing no going flat. These all bay, they loving that. I ain't beef about hoes, no none of that. Trap phone doing jobbing jack. Pull up in the what is that?
Put up in the what is that? Nigga, this a spaceship. Look at it, big gon' be so blow, gon' need a facelift. You nigga be fake ballin'. On the pocket watch the nigga must be 8-ballin'. Getting to them racks, we make it stackin', nigga, we ain't stallin'. Make that bitch play with her pussy when she face callin'. Bay that ass fast, she make it clear loud, she ain't talkin'. She know I'm a dog, but when I bark, she tell him get off. Don't trip when I fuck off, cause she know I don't do this shit.
I ain't beef about hoes, no none of that. Trap phone doing jobbing jack. Pull up in the what is that? Let me grab that ass, baby. She like, yeah, I know it's fat. You ain't got ass, baby. I'ma spoil you like a brat. Racks all in my jeans, baby. Got a pocket full of racks. I'm all about my cheese, baby. I ain't doing no going flat. These all bay, they loving that. I ain't beef about hoes, no none of that. Trap phone doing jobbing jack. Pull up in the what is that?
And welcome back to DJ Dance Party. We got our special guest in the building with us. We got PBE Pluto. He got the whole weight of the state of Alabama on his back. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing great, man. How you feeling?
Hey, can't complain, man. Just happy to be here. Yes, definitely. So what you up to, man? I know last week you was performing at the Gulf Coast Challenge concert that was going down. How was that experience?
Oh, no, it definitely was a dope experience. I performed alongside of Jaquise, and man, it was probably roughly 2,000 to 3,000 people out there, man. It was a dope experience. And I was trying to rush to get on the live last week. It just ain't happened for me.
We already know.
I know it's all good, man. We know how it is, especially doing a live show. You know, timing can always be off, but you know, we so happy to have you on tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know,
yeah, so you've been touring all over the country. So what's some of the stops you have made so far on your tour?
I done Washington, D.C. I done Richmond, Virginia, Vegas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Couple markets outside of Georgia. And then I ain't done a lot in Alabama though. You know what I'm saying? My home state, but I just been all around the country. You know what I'm saying? Just tapping in a lot of different markets.
What's been your favorite stop so far?
All of them for real, but
on and off stage.
Yeah, but I definitely, like I said, Kentucky and St. Louis, them like my second homes. I always have a good time every time I go to D.C., you know what I'm saying, because I get a chance to stop by my daddy's house and tap in with my daddy. You know, he out in Virginia, so that just be, you know, just make the tour a little bit more extra. You know what I'm saying? Because I can work and play at the same time. Um, in addition to that, Vegas definitely. You know, I love Vegas. Not a place that I think I could live at, but going to visit and pipe up for the moment and get on out of there. Yeah, definitely a dope experience. It's like I get something different from here at Market. You know, um, I bang with the Carolinas. I don't be having. I ain't had a lot of time to too much explore the Carolinas like I have some of the other markets. Um, ATL, you know, that's definitely my other second home too. So people really be thinking I be at ATL so much they think I live there.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Being from Alabama, I was in Atlanta all the time when we was filming season 1 of DJ Dance Party, and people was calling me Mr. Atlanta. I said, "Oh, I'm from Alabama, though."
Don't you go back there this weekend?
To Atlanta?
Uh-huh.
Nah, I'm actually gonna be at Alabama A&M
Oh,
for
okay.
the for their homecoming with Glorilla and Big Boogie.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be performing live at the arena out there in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yes, one of my former homes too. So I
Yeah.
know you got to be very excited about going up to North Alabama to perform.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Especially the fact that it's Alabama. Period. You know, um, I always a blessing when I get a chance to tap into my city, my state. Well, that ain't my city, but tap into my state. Period, and be
Yeah.
able to uplift and elevate. You know what I'm saying, and show people that it's possible. You know what I'm saying, independent. I ain't got no deal. I ain't got no machine. I ain't got no big homies. I ain't got no investors. You know, we just coming with being a willing vessel.
You got
Yes.
a good little homies.
I mean, I got some homies. Though I'm saying, like, I ain't got no. When I say no big homies, I mean like I ain't got nobody behind. You know, some people
Yeah.
they moving because they got a big homie. They got somebody believing in them that's putting that budget behind them, trusting.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? 100, 200, $300,000 budgets and not, caring if they win, lose, or draw. Like I ain't got that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like if it's 200K, I gotta come up with it. You feel me? Out of my pocket and make sure me and my team good. So that's basically what I'm saying. Like I'm putting up my own investments, making my own movements, but I'm tapped in with so many different brands and networking and associated with a lot of different brands.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm
Especially
sure
with
it
the
won't
hype.
be far soon, right? Right, T Rex? The way that you're moving around, I'm sure you're gonna get a big homie soon.
Oh
Oh yeah.
yes, he is.
I mean, I'd have been offered a couple of big homies, but they ain't they
Gotta make
weren't
sense.
conducive to the situation. You know what I'm saying? And everything just ain't no jumping in the wave and move situation for me. Like it's got to make sense for me for real, all the way around the board.
Absolutely. I like the way you move. You're very independent. The
Hmm.
state of Alabama, of course, like you said, you're gonna be performing in Huntsville. That's the home of Jackie Chain.
Yes,
That's
sir.
one of my homies too. Even though I guess he's still out in Cali.
Yeah, I heard
But
he moved to Cali and start doing some other things
yes,
outside of the music.
AKA Bruce Lean.
Yeah.
Are you gonna perform the Alabama song?
I don't know. I might have to throw that in the mix. I
That's a
mentioned
that's a
Jackie Chan
must.
name. It.
You
You know,
must.
That has to be on the set list. If he gonna
oh
be in
fact,
Alabama
See
before,
DJ
but
T Rex.
that has to be on the set list.
oh facts. I mentioned Jackie Chan name in that song too.
Yes,
You
yes,
did.
indeed. I had a pitch for you when you was gonna come on last week, but I was thinking, uh, what college team you like? You like Bama or you like Auburn?
Bye.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even watch football. I don't even watch TV for real. But
Okay,
if I had to choose, it'll definitely be Bama. You know,
okay,
it'll
okay.
be Bama over Auburn if I had to choose. But I don't keep up with it. I don't even watch the games 99% of the time. If I do it, just a mysterious moment. It was already on, and I was somewhere where it was on at. But I ain't finna go in. I don't even know when the games be coming on, bro. I don't watch none of that.
Wait. Here's my pitch. that song you have could can be a hype song for either team or any teams in Alabama. Have you thought about going to Tuscaloosa to pitch that to the university or perform on campus or
Yeah,
also in Auburn?
yeah, I really and A&M.
Oh yeah, and yes, of course, A&M, Troy. We got Troy, Sanford, Alabama
Yeah.
State, South
Now,
Alabama.
I thought about it when I actually did it, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been so busy, I ain't even really had the time to focus on the record for real. I just kind of put it out as a content record for real, because a couple of people heard it and they were like, man, I love this song. They was like looking for it. And one of my brother friends, they asked me when they met me and they was like, what that Alabama song, man? Your brother be letting us hear it, but every time my kids go to look for it, they can't find it. I'm like, this song ain't even out yet. They're like, oh man, we need that record. So I just went ahead and put it out, but I ain't just really put a real rollout behind it. I ain't done a video or nothing like that, because I'm basically focusing on what's working right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's
Right.
other records that got potential, I'm just going what's working at the moment.
Absolutely. Well, whenever you have some downtime, man, you and I, we could travel the state of Alabama and shoot a music video for it, man,
Oh yeah.
and because that's the new hip hop anthem for the state of Alabama. So we need some visuals for it.
That'll be dope.
Right, definitely, definitely, definitely.
I'm down with that too. That's a good idea.
Hmm.
Yes, indeed. Now,
Show the whole Alabama.
yes. How is it like working with DJ Graci Grace? I know she has been on tour with you too, and I do thank her for bringing you on. I know you and I had a phone conversation
Right.
a while back. So what is it like teaming up with her?
Nah, she definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? And she a woman of her word. You feel me? I feel like, if she say something, she gonna be on it, and she gonna handle the business that need to be handled. You know, when it come to whatever she need to do, she execute. So when I come in the markets that she in, you feel me? She tap in and we make it happen.
It was definitely
Absolutely.
dope working with PBE Pluto.
Yeah.
Definitely, he is so professional, and he know exactly, like, he can read the crowd, and that's how I am as well. Like when an artist is about to perform, I'm like checking everyone out what they're into, and he knows exactly what songs to perform. Like he's dope. This
Right.
is
Yes.
he was born to do this.
And see, a
Yes.
lot of artists don't understand that side of it. Like, even when people tell me to send the set in advance, I'm like, I can't send it in advance. 'Cause I got to see the setup. Like, let
Yep.
me see what it's looking like. Now, if it's a major event where there's major people on it, I already know it's going to be right. So I know, certain records to
Needs to be,
perform.
yeah.
But when it's setup where I don't know what the setup going to be, then I have to make sure the records is right when I get there. I read the crowd, the energy, look at the ratio of men to women, everything, to how, and I know how every song gonna affect the people, and that's how I come up with. Some people be thinking I write down like the stuff I'm gonna say to the audience and all that. Nah, it's straight off the head.
And see, that's basically the same kind of mindset a DJ has too. We don't want to have a set playlist when we walk into a venue because we need to read the crowd, you know. So I
Right.
get what you're saying, and I respect that a lot. That you come in, you read the crowd, be like, okay, these are the songs I'm gonna perform because of the energy that I'm feeling.
Right. And
Mhm.
see, I came from the experience of being a club owner first before I was ever full fledged artist. And
Mm.
as becoming a club owner I was like the youngest club owner in prior to state. And literally, like, I learned everybody's job. Like, I learned the DJ job. I learned the
Yes.
bartender's job. I learned everybody's job. So when somebody started getting too out of hand, hey, you could go on and go home. I don't need you. You feel me? I'm gonna make it happen. And what I would do when it would be like a light night or something like that, it might have rained or stormed or something. You still got 20 people that want to stumble in and still party, and it's thunder, lightning, and raining. it don't make sense to have a DJ in here. And the DJs, you know, they DJ with an ego. You know, I've been
Right.
DJing 10 years, 20 years. That don't mean nothing. These people ain't standing up. You ain't doing your job. You know, so I will always be like, look, I'm gonna pay you, bro. I'm gonna just let you go and go home because I would want to practice. And I literally every time I would make more money out 20 people than I would when there would be like 200-300 people in the building
Right.
because
That's
I would. It's like them people didn't want to leave because I could read the crowd. I know how this finna affect them. I know what to say to them. Like somebody could be rowdy and want to fight. Man, I take that fight and turn it into them dancing on females. I just say
Right.
something in the middle of the man, these dudes in here want to bump up against each other. That's crazy. Somebody go throw some ass on them real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they got going. And they'll go to laughing and realize I'm talking about them on the mic. And some female might go dance in front of them and dance in front of this. And then next thing you know, they dapping up and they got two on them and they done forgot they were just in the fight. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? But a lot of people they use that as a clout moment to turn it up even more. Like let's make them
Right.
fight. Nah, bro, we trying to make some money. I ain't got time for
Absolutely.
that, and I ain't finna die here at your hands because you wanted to amp the people up even more.
right.
To go and take it there, and then they come and shoot the club up and hit everybody but the person that they were supposed to be trying to shoot at. Like, nah, bro, everybody's life is in our hands right now. So
Yeah.
whatever we got to do to make it to the house, that's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to die here by nothing crazy. You feel me? So
Right.
I came with a lot of experience coming into the music industry as a hip hop artist. You know, and like I said, I was a promoter before that. You know what I'm saying? As a young age, I used to do major, massive parties. You know what I'm saying? As a teenager, then got into the promotion. Um, as a pre-adult, and then shit. After a while, I was by the time I was like 23, I was on in the club. You know,
That's what's up.
and by 25, I had two clubs at the same time. So a young kid coming from the projects, but I put my mind to it. I spoke it into existence. I knew it. I knew God had showed it to me. I told people. They laughed. They same thing they did with the music. Said, bro, I'm gonna be this and that. How you gonna do that? You ain't got a deal. Now they
Right.
like, bruh, you the only one stuck to what you said. Blah, blah, blah. You doing this, you doing that.
And doing it without a deal.
Without a deal. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
Yeah.
elevating. I got people with deals that calling and, man, PB, I need to get on the road with you. I'm like, man, you got all the handouts. If I had what you got, I'd be a billionaire.
Right. Does
But,
it does anything surprise you? From your promoter background of being a club owner and you being an artist on the road, does anything surprise you anymore?
um, I can say from being a promoter and being a club owner, I get booked so much because I know what the club owner want to hear because I was a club owner. I know what the promoter want to hear because I was a promoter. So it's so much easier for me to maneuver and I understand how to. I know when to decrease here so that I can increase over here. I know how to channel this situation. I could turn, okay, this small, they might not even want to pay me what I'm looking for, but guess what? That's fine. I know how to take that and monetize the situation where I made the promoter work for me, and I'll make 10 times the amount that I was about to make when I set the setup up. When they come short, I make them do more work. But um, to answer your question, a lot of things don't surprise me, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting a little surprised lately.
Uh-oh.
And them surprises has been coming from people that's just baffling me. Like people from the past that I probably ain't talked to 10 years ago. They just, hey, how you been? I'm glad you doing your thing. Can I borrow $500? What the
Oh
fuck?
man.
Man, you better ask the people that you know what I'm saying, that you turned up with every day and you balled out when you had some money. You know what I'm saying? I can see if you been supporting me, you done bought some of my merch, you done been to the show and this and that, and you done fell down on your luck. Nah, you ain't finna just hit me out the blue because you know me and think that's finna happen.
Yeah.
Then I had one guy hit me. He saw me on that Before They Was Famous platform, which they did that interview about me like almost 2.5 years ago. This dude inboxed me because he saw a picture that they posted on there of me back when I owned the club. And it was a picture of me and him standing in front of my club. This dude said, you need to send me $1,000 because they use the picture with me on it to uplift your brand and you living the lifestyle I wanted to live. So, you know,
What?
yes. I'm like, the same thing you saying, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
This man said, he said, hold on, it say imitate. I'm trying to remember exactly how he said it. Something like, um basically taking the life he wanted to live is what I'm living, and I'm imitating
What?
his life. Something crazy like
I
that.
don't know how
And I
people
was like,
could
what are
make
you
up this
talking about?
things.
Yeah, that don't
Yeah.
make
Yeah,
any
like
sense.
But it
that
happens.
stuff really blow me. But I ain't gonna know it. I ain't gonna lie. It just started like recently happened, and then it just every day. And I'm talking about people calling me from prison. I'm like, who this is? Oh, this such and such. I probably ain't talked to them 5, 10 years. How you even get my number? Man,
Right.
yeah, I had, my folks gave it to me, but, man, can you send me some? No, you need to call your folks or call the people that help you get up the road. Shit. But I'm not the type of person that won't help somebody. But if you ain't help me with nothing I got going on, then don't come at me for nothing. You know what
I
I'm
could
saying?
definitely
Just
understand that.
be
Yeah.
grateful that you see what's going on. Then half of them ain't even do the free shit. Like they ain't even like the post on social media. You ain't sharing the
Sharing
post.
something,
You ain't on your page singing my shit. You singing somebody else. Go to them.
Yeah.
I believe it's just that
It's
kind of spirit that's
Yeah.
out. That fake checkup.
Hmm.
Hey, how you doing? By the way, can I borrow $5?
Exactly.
Like,
that
it's
happened to me just recently. I'm like, are you serious?
Man.
Me?
yes.
What is going on in this
Yeah,
world?
it's been going on every single day.
No
Go
For
shame,
freaking
the
man.
for
No
the,
Uber or
shame with it
something.
I'm
either.
talking about I had two of them happen right before this call. Real talk. I'm not capping. Every single day now. That stuff really been surprising me. I done seen a lot, but I ain't. But buddy, that shit I done took his lifestyle. Like it really that blowed me. I was like, dude, I was a boss before you ever met me. The reason you even on the picture with me, you fanned out at that point. I was a club owner. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Forget. They forget.
These
Yeah,
people
I
don't
definitely
even know
understand
you.
that.
You should be happy you got some promo.
DJ Tee Recx
Yes.
But
normally have like a good advice for that. I remember one time, it's something where you could, like things is gonna start changing in our life, in your life, the bigger we get, but we'll still have like, what was that advice you gave me a while back? Like, you'll still feel the same, but things is gonna start changing
right.
with the
Yeah.
people we're around with, you know?
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, if you got a given spirit, you're always gonna have that, regardless how high you get, in life in terms of your career. But like Pluto was saying about how there's people coming out the woodworks that he hasn't heard from in years, asking, they're just trying to grab a piece of that fabric
Right.
or the success that he has because
Hmm.
they feel like they are owed something.
Facts.
mm-hmm.
And a lot of
Yep.
people feel that now for some reason, like they're
Entitlement. That
entitled. Right,
I
Entitlement.
right.
feel like entitlement to it became the root to our evil. It used to be the love of money. Now it's entitlement. Like I be having to tell you people like, what do I owe you, bro? You have not done nothing for me. You
I
ain't
think
even
it
done
just
the
take you
free
off
stuff.
the your focus. I think that's all it is to
Nah, it
get you
Right.
is,
off
and
your
I
focus.
understand that, but when it comes from Now, if it came from somebody that I be around or something like that, then that'll be different. But when it
Absolutely.
come from the people it's coming from, I'm just like, nah, this is crazy. And it ain't just one time; it's every day, all day, from all type of angles. People blowing me up on social media,
You
trying to
preaching,
call
man.
me.
Preach,
I'm
preach.
like, what
So
are
how do
you?
you deal with that? How do you like? You
Um,
just like mentally, like I know you could just ignore them and stuff like that, but um, that's it.
Yeah, need some
You know,
advice for real,
does it
cause I
bother
be going,
you?
yeah.
be going through that too.
So yeah, it do bother me sometimes because um, one, I am a person that like to help people. You know what I'm saying? But and I
Take a
never
vote.
want to feel like I'm too high and mighty not to help somebody. But I'm not finna. God bless you to be blessings to others. But He ain't said you can help anybody and everybody. Some people going through they mess because of they got to deal with their own karma. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm only dealing with the people that God put on my heart to help. You feel me? I'm not just helping and blessing people
Yes.
just because I'm in a position. And I done seen so many people, watch people turn against me, see things that I done went up against and sat there and watch. So shit, sit here and watch the shine too. You know, don't turn
Mm-hmm.
around and feeling entitled because you know me. You knew me when I was going through hardship. You ain't had shit to say then. You know, so don't have nothing to be on now. I just kind of channel the situation, and I weigh it out. Like some stuff is worth entertaining, and some stuff is not. Stuff that just well far fetched, where it's just like, man,
Yeah.
I'd be a fool to say something to you. Some people, I say something back just to kind of see where they at
Right.
and what, because sometimes you have to kind of figure out what people got going on
Mm-hmm.
because it might be deeper than what you know, and I need to get down. Okay, yeah, this person really, yeah, I need to go ahead and steer 100% away from you because
Mm-hmm.
it ain't that I'm spooked by you. I'm just scared what I might do to you if you said this to me face to face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm liable to choke you to sleep, like, like
It
hell,
does
you
get
ain't did
scary. I
shit
mean,
for
to
me.
me, it gets
Right.
scary to me because
Right,
I used to get like messages. Well, I still do like stuff like, "This is an emergency. This is life threat." I'm like, "What? You calling me? It's an emergency. You need to call 911 if it's an
right,
emergency." They've been scaring me and stuff like, and this is like grown people.
right. But see,
I'm
and
like,
that's the
what?
thing. You got to weigh it out. You got to weigh the options and be like, okay, you gonna call me before you call the police. So yeah, you don't
And I
want
don't
to.
know them like that.
Yeah,
They just
like
Right.
know me
nah,
through the internet.
Facebook. But see, the thing with me is I know these people.
Okay.
Hmm.
I know them from back in the days, the past. They didn't do nothing to help me elevate. They either went against me or sat back and watched the stones and rocks get thrown at me. They might have been
Yeah.
handing them to the people that were throwing them. Shit.
Right.
And sometimes it be the fact that certain people done been around. And with me, a lot of stuff be a gift and a curse because I can be dealing with you and you could cross me
Hmm.
and I just go about my business. Like I ain't gonna bash your name. I ain't gonna sit here and go against you. Now somebody might ask me like, "Oh, you deal with this," and I'm be like, "Nah, yeah, I ain't got no dealing with that." But if it came down to, I'm not finna just put it out there like I don't deal with this person no more or this brand. I don't do that, but that still leave it open for people that has seen me deal with you in the past to come to you. Cause a lot of people do stuff like they try to figure out what you got going. So it's like, okay, I ain't gonna go to him. I'm gonna just go to DJ Graci Grace because she probably got him booked in
Mhm.
DC. So let me go to
Hmm.
her. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Mhm.
like that ain't even what happened. But okay, if that's what you feel like,
Mhm.
go around. You know what I'm saying? Some people try to go around. You gotta let them bump their head anyway. Go on
Mhm.
head over there and do your thing. If that work out for you, fine. But if you think you finna get what I got, then that ain't how I got it. So
Right.
I'm gonna let you keep on trying until you get miserable and be like, well, if I'm going through the same person I think he went through, why I'm not getting the same results? Because that's what you're thinking.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right.
That's not how it happened. It just might look like that, and that's what you put in your head. what was
And that
going on.
happens
So,
a lot.
mhm,
A lot. Like I had an artist that told me that same exact thing. Like they would go in your like social media and kind
mhm.
of like, look at your people that supporting you and stuff,
Facts.
and then go into those people. I mean, that
Mm-hmm.
happens a lot.
Man, I had somebody the other day hit me up about a tour. Hey, how do I get involved? Blah blah blah. So I say, it's XYZ to get on this tour. What? I don't get paid? Blah, blah. If it was that simple, I would have I would just pick my homeboy and be like, hey, you a rapper
Right.
today, you get paid. Hey, you want come on, you get
Exactly. You got
you
some
really
dope
think it's that
artists
simple? You know
with
how
you.
stupid you sound? So
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
Yes.
you don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? If you want the opportunity, no one knows you in these markets. Well, I get paid in my city, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
And
Well,
I
do
just
your
want
shows in
to
your
shout
city.
you out with that. Like I want to
Hmm.
shout you out with, when you bring PBA Crimson King with you, and
Right.
also that boy Mike. And I was just watching one of your shows that you guys just had, I guess, at Fusion Radio in Atlanta, and
Hmm.
he's like right there. PBA Flores is right there supporting that boy Mike, and I'm like, I really want to shout you out with that. You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate it.
on
Hmm.
on his performance, you're right behind him. That's like a wonderful feeling to have a team like that,
Right.
and
But see, this the thing, like that boy J Mike is not even on my team. You know what I'm saying? He's just another artist that supported the brand. And
see.
Okay.
even when he came to DC, when you met him,
Mhm.
he supported the movement to be able to open for the show, you
Yep.
know,
He
and
did.
the fact that he came, everybody trying to blow me up, but yeah, the fact
Tell
that
him to
he
go to the
came,
live.
look, I swear, the fact that he came through me, I elevated his brand. Like, yo, I'm gonna bring you on during the headline. I could have let him just go up there with everybody else that was opening, but nah,
Mm-hmm.
you came and tapped in with me. So, and you spent your money to fly all the way to DC to perform. I'm gonna make sure you get the best look you can get. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? They could have tapped in with the promoter and been looking like the rest of the opening acts. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Right.
But
Exactly.
got put on during the headlining time
Mhm.
because
Me too.
he tapped in with me and didn't go around me. And then that led to him being able to, hey, bro, I got a show at Fusion Radio. You want to pop out? Look, I'm going to bring you on the stage. You feel me? Now,
Yeah.
you handle the business for DC, but when we got the Fusion Radio, that was just on the strength because you came out there and I'm in a city that you in. So if I can
Yeah.
slide you in there, I'm gonna do that. But some artists don't be understanding the value. Like, bro, you gotta tap in. You want me to do
Yep.
this and you ain't tapped in with me on no type of way.
That's
Or you
fact.
want to go around me and then when you don't get the look, you want to be mad. Why didn't you just come to me?
That's
I'm
facts.
the
That's the same thing with
headliner that's
our
being booked on
DJs.
the event. Yeah, so that's one good example, like to show that you couldn't even tell that he's not even signed to me.
He's humble. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the way that I treated him and the way we moved together and everything, you thought that he
It's
was actually
expensive.
signing me, right?
Yep. Yep.
And we was in a whole nother city, freaking 14 hours away from my city. You know what I'm saying?
I would have never known. Like for real.
Facts.
Right.
That's
And
what's up.
even my other partner, shout out to my boy Mario Fabio, you know what I'm saying? He move around with me, do a lot of content for me, but I bring him on the stage the same way. He started out supporting and tapping in, and then after a while I just seen the grind in him, and I said, you know what, bro, you ain't gotta pay to open, you ain't gotta nothing, bro. Just be in this location. Matter of fact, we coming through there. We gonna pick you up. We gonna take you. You feel me? You staying with us. We on the road 3-4 days, and I'm gonna drop you back off in your city. You feel me?
Yes.
You can ask
Yes.
him. He ain't paid a dime. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the promoters paying me and paying for where we stand and all that, he getting the same benefit.
Right.
It's because he tapped in though. You know what I'm
Happened.
saying? It might have took a year and a half of him tapping in and just showing the dedication.
Yeah.
Some people think they can just tap in one time and you just supposed to open the floodgates.
Right.
No,
Like
sir.
They want to skip the process or copy what you doing, thinking that they're gonna get the same results, and
Facts.
it just don't ever work out that way.
Or they want to say, "Oh, I tapped in one time. Yeah, bro, put me on every show you doing for free."
Right.
No, this don't work like that. You don't tell me when to tap in with you. You feel me? Like, this got to be divine. It's got to be on a whole nother type of time. But as DJ Graci Grace was able to see, whether artists is signed to me or not, when they moving with PBE, you would think they part of PBE. My people protecting them, everybody moving on one accord. We move as very militant, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So she saw that, and if you don't know, I ain't on the mic saying, "Oh, bro, he ain't signed to me," blah blah blah. Like, no, I'm hyping him up, and when he performing, I got the mic hype man, and during his set.
And see that's very genuine. And he
sent the music all in the same, level, like the music that you sent me that day. Everyone's music was like on in order kind of thing, and he's a part of it, even though I would have never known.
And see, that's the genuine side of it, because we all have access to different rooms that people don't have access to, but just for you to pretty much roll out the red carpet for them to come perform, because they've been rocking with you, from previous times. That's very genuine, and people have a lot more respect for
it's just respect.
People like you that open doors for others like that.
And then I want to shout out to my girl Niecy J. You feel me? She popped out too. We was in her city, her market. I'm just like, yo, pop out, I got you. You feel me?
Yeah.
She wasn't originally on the show, but I put on it because I'm in your city. I'm gonna bring you on the stage. I'm gonna show support and love. And I didn't make her go during the open act time. I mixed my set in with hers. I did a song, she did a song. I did a song, she did a song. Yeah. I did one of my artist songs, she did a song. I did a song back and forth like that. Like, it wasn't you just go and perform, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's my homegirl. She from y'all city. All right, I'm finna come up here. I'm the headliner. No. It's
one of the dopest performance set that I've ever done, actually. It was like, I was really like impressed. Definitely.
I appreciate it. Definitely. And if y'all haven't came and seen a PBE show, definitely come and tap in.
Oh my God. I can't wait.
We got a real show. We don't just get up there. I don't care if it's 5 people in the audience. We're going to turn up like it's 1,000. Because get what? Absolutely. We turn up when there's 1,000 people. We don't worry about who ain't in there. We worry about who in there. We entertain the people that came to see us. Because you can have 1,000 people, and on the 5 people really tapped in, you know what I'm saying? The rest of the folks, they waiting on somebody else to come perform. So I want to entertain the people that want to see me perform, And a lot of artists, they miss that part. One thing, I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand is for an artist to get out the stage and start walking out through the crowd and trying to get in people's face that ain't paying them no attention. Like, fuck them people. You know what I'm saying? Why you not entertaining the people that's standing up here for you? Shit, I don't care about who ain't turned up for me. I don't want you to turn up for me. Shit, I ain't finna fuck with you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But I want to play this track though. I got to play this Alabama track.
Okay, run that.
It's been, I've been shaking and baking over here, ready to play.
Let's play it.
We got PBE Pluto in the building with us. We're gonna check out his song Alabama, and we'll be right back with more DJ Dance Party.
Kid. Is that new PBE? Big PBE shit. Alabama. Kid. Man, these niggas really think we country, man. Bitch, I'm from Bama. Other states, they think we country, the way pronunciate our grammar. We down here in the A, but I ain't talking about Atlanta. Throw diamonds in our gold, man, we be icy like December. And if you get out of line, we'll give you something to remember. Hey, come down this bitch, you better tremble. Top 5 in the murder, capping them young and clapping like some cymbals. All night, your ass the chalk, don't have to trace you like some stencils. Don't think you running game, my nigga, we sharp. Now ever since I can't remember, I've been popping my collar like the last Mr. Bill. We pimping hoes, we buy the dollar. Put foes on the Chevy, now pull up in the big toy. Throw some D's on that bitch, I'm feeling it tan up there in Huntsville, Alabama. Shout out to TQ, he from Mobile, he straight out of Bama. Bama. Man, we been making a big impact in the industry, man. We got niggas from Birmingham, Montgomery, Mobile, Huntsville, and all in between. Shit, man, we gotta start working together. Bitch, I'm from Bama. Other states, they think we country the way pronunciate our grammar. We down here in the A, but I ain't talking about Atlanta. Throw diamonds in our gold, man, we be icy like December. And if you get out of line, we'll give you something to remember. Hey, come down this bitch, you better tremble. Top 5 in the murder, capping them young and clapping like some cymbals. Outline your ass and talk, them have to trace you like some stencils. Don't think you running game, my nigga, we sharper than some pencils. Hey, and we ain't playing with no busters. Drop back and throw a pass. Lunch that bitch like Jamarcus Russell. This shit gon' be a slam. Dump that bitch like Boogie Cousins. TKO on the route like Deontay Wilder. All in public. Bama shit, ain't no switching up the subject. Say that's her baby daddy like T-Bird, nah, we ain't fussing. Be rocking the business, boy, been put on for Bama, it ain't nothing. Alabama been making the impact in the end of discussion. Yeah, bitch, I'm from Bama. Bitch, I'm from Bama.
Yeah, welcome back. That was PBE Pluto with Alabama.
Welcome back.
Yes,
That is.
definitely like that
I
track.
love that song. Like, I don't know. I just love the beat. I love everything about it.
Definitely had the Alabama feel to it.
Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, y'all put me on something though. Y'all got me thinking about this show at the arena. Man, I'm finna go crazy.
Yes.
We're
You
gonna
gotta play that one. That gotta be on the set list.
Man, yeah, I definitely got to do that one. It's something like that anyway. It's the homecoming. Oh,
You know what? Do you think he should go on with that first, DJ Tee Recx? What do you think?
Nah, I ain't gonna
go
tell you I'm gonna go on with it first. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I probably won't go with it first, but if he did, that would definitely set the tempo. That would set the tempo.
I don't know. At a big arena show like that, like I gotta definitely, because I don't know how many people actually from Bama go to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So it would definitely be a surpriser. It's not a regular record that I do. So I would rather do something that the majority of people that know me already know. I want crowd participation. So I definitely would do that record last, you know what I'm saying, to top it off, because most people probably won't even know that song, you know, and most of them gonna know the other records that I have. So I want to get them into it and then hit them from left field. Like, okay, we're gonna do this for Alabama type time. But if I started it with that, you gotta think about the mindset and the mentality of the people, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Some people may not be from Bama, so the second that you get to talking Bama, they might excite everything else you got going.
Or you could also exit out with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to end it with the Bama song.
Yeah, with the Bama.
Right before, I probably end it with the Boss Man D-Lo record, but do the Bama song right before it, and then do that record.
Yes, absolutely. Are there any shout-outs you would like to give out tonight?
Man, I'm going to shout out Hype Magazine. Shout out to my boy Tee Recx. Shout out to DJ Graci Grace. Shout out to all my people that support the PBE brand, the PBE movement, the PBE motion. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the clothing brand and merch brand, cross culture. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to God for making this possible. I know we've been trying to get it together, but you know, it's just a preview. The real movie still ain't started yet. It's up and it's start. Y'all tap in with me, PBE Pluto. That's P as in Paul, B as in boy, E as in Echo, Pluto on all platforms. I was going to say all planets. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all planets too.
Hey, it's on all planets too. But it's on all platforms. You feel me? Tap in.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming on, man. Just getting to learn about your experiences, being on the road, and coming from being a promoter. Now you're a superstar independent artist from the state of Alabama, and you're definitely doing great things. Y'all make sure y'all can catch him on tour. Make sure you follow him on all his social media platforms. DJ Graci Grace, you have any closing remarks?
Yes, I just want to ask PB of Pluto, what is the best, what's the best compliment you've ever received? Just a really quick, just.
I don't know what's the best compliment, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it's just when people are able to see the glory and be able to see the light, you know what I'm saying, before we even communicate or say anything. It's just like I can see it on you. That's be the best thing. And well, I can't say not in specific a compliment, but when people confirm things that God already showed me or told me. It can be at a show, it can be at the store. Yeah, that confirmation, like I could have been thinking about something, or man, I'm gonna do this or that, and then somebody come and say, man, God finna do this for you. And I'm like, dang, okay, it's up.
That's what's up.
Absolutely. DJ Graci Grace, you want to close us out?
Yes, I just wanted to say thank you so much for tapping in with us. We really appreciate your time. I know you are pretty busy, and nothing but the best for you in your future ventures in the music world, and also for DJ Tee Recx and everyone else that's on the live watching this right now. Make sure you share the live over and over, and also wanted to say, always check on your strong friends, because there are some people out there that we may think that are strong and also need our guidance as well.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
And tell your loved ones you love them today, because tomorrow is never promised. I always love God and love people. I want to say thank you again to PB Pluto for joining us on the DJ Dance Party. Also DJ Graci Grace, the whole Hype Magazine team, and everybody across the world. I hope y'all have a great night, and we'll be back again soon. So
thanks.
Peace.
Yep.
The Hype Magazine is in the building. I am Tee Recx. From Boom Count. Man, we got Baby D in the building.
Yo, what's happening, ATL,
That's the kind of music that inspired us at first to make music.
Shout out to the Hype Magazine. Judge J, man.